What a fortuitous background I have right behind me. Allegiant Stadium will be hosting the Super Bowl. The winner of the Super Bowl will be the best team this season in the NFL, in the world, and I'm going to talk about being at the top of an all-time poker list. Okay, so do you remember that video I made in May 2022? I was in Planet Hollywood. I was like sitting in that hallway where you like go to the hotel or like the timeshare hotel or something, and I said do what you're good at. Link at the top of the screen. And I was talking about anything in poker. Technical things you're really good at, do them. Things you're terrible at, avoid them. If you're really good at hours, put in a ton of hours. If you're really bad at hours, don't force tons of hours in a row. Do the things you're good at. And I'm aware that I don't play like massive stakes. I've played 2 5-10 sessions in my life. I'll probably never play a stake higher than that for as long as I live. Aware that like the most money I ever made in a day, I very well may never make more than that in a day in poker as long as I live. There are things I'm good at in poker, there are things I'm bad at in poker. One of the things I'm great at though is consistency, is putting in hours to YouTube, to the tables, is perseverance, things like that. Those are the qualities I have in poker. So I am now second all-time on the list of poker YouTube videos published by an individual. I'm sure there's like some company that puts out like clips of like, you know, WSOP things. I'm not talking about an entity. I'm talking about an individual. So about 6 months ago, I was aware that it looked like Rampage was second. And I kind of estimated, you know, me putting up the daily videos and him putting up like 1 or 2 a week, when I would pass him, kind of lost track of it. So I think it was about a month ago that I passed him. But as of today, I am ahead of him. I think my 690th day in a row happened today, so I'm at 690 videos, and I checked all the people that I know of. I checked Nemi and Burton and like, you know, the channels that are, you know, people talk about that people know. If there's an unknown channel that has over 700 videos, that would be weird that I've never heard of it, but like there's no list, there's no like encyclopedia to go into and check. I checked everyone I know about, and I was waiting for the day where I had more videos published than Rampage. That day is here. So I'm second. I'm proud to be second. In under 2 years, I went from not existing to second. And what's next? Next is being number one. And you know who's number one? Trooper. Trooper has about 2,250 videos. The thing is, Trooper is now transitioning from poker to his candy business. So it's possible that Trooper only puts out about 1 video a week on the Trooper 97 vlog channel, just Trooper Thursday on Sunday, that video. If that's the case, if I continue to make daily videos and Trooper only makes 1 a week, I pass him in a short 5 years. So stay tuned. 5 years from today could very well be the day that I become number one all time in poker YouTube videos published by an individual. It would be historic and interesting if that happens. That would be about 7 years with the channel. At that point, I would only be about 3 years away from the all-time list, not separated by genre. If I keep daily videos up for 10 years from the first day, I don't know what is going on with all these helicopters. What could possibly be happening that one helicopter after another is coming by to mess up the shot? But anyway, if 5 years from today I pass Trooper, and I've had the channel for about 7, it's only 3 more years until I am the all-time leader in consecutive days publishing a YouTube video, not separated by genre, for anything. The record is like 3,650 days, 3,655 days, something like that, about 10 years. So look forward to that. I'm proud. I'm proud of putting out a video every day. It's not easy. Sometimes it's difficult to just get all the editing done. Sometimes it's difficult coming up with the ideas, coming up with like new challenges. I've kind of exhausted, you know, the eating on comps challenge, although there will be one more, eating purely on comps, no cash to help me out. So yeah, it's not easy, but I really like when the channels I'm following put out very, very consistent videos. Well, not just consistent, I mean 1 a week could be consistent, like a lot. So while you can't really think of me as like, you know, the John Elway of poker YouTube, and you can't really think of me as like the Derrick Rose of poker YouTube, you could think of me as like the Robert Parish of poker YouTube. Robert Parish is number one all time in games played in NBA history. Interesting enough, my mom 2 months ago texted me, asked me who's number one all time in games played in the NBA. She didn't think I knew. I answered her in like a second. Robert Parish. That's how I want you to think of me. The Robert Parish of poker YouTube. I would love it if one day well into the future, people are talking about YouTube poker content creators, and someone says to his friends, what's the name of that guy? He made those poker YouTube videos, and someone will say, I don't know, Trooper, Nemi? No, not those. You know, like, he was like the Robert Parish of poker YouTube, and then instantly it'll click, and his friend will say, oh, Rice, El Diesel, Vegas Poker Nomad. Yes, that's exactly how I want that conversation to go. I would love to be known as the Robert Parish of YouTube poker content creators one day. And if you're thinking, Rice, what the hell are you talking about? Have you gone nuts? Depending on who you ask, that might have happened already. And remember, rice is a spoon food.